What is going on, YouTube? This is Gavin 21202, aka Gavin Orlandi, here today with a 3-topic AEW news video. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're in a different environment today. We're in my car, so it's going to be a different kind of an outlook today on how we get this video done. I'm not going to be home in time to get it done for you guys, so I figured I might as well just make it here right now. So why not? So you guys already know what it all is. I got 3 AEW topics lined up for you guys. I do apologize. I did say in the Monday video that I would be here yesterday to bring you guys something that was WWE related, just because of the fact that I didn't put a 3-topic news video up. I just did a 1-topic news video. So with that being said, I'm not going to waste any more of your guys' time. We're going to get right into this 3-topic AEW news video. And without any further ado, here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are going to get right into the first topic of today's AEW news video. With that being said, for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that didn't see, write down in the comment section what you guys watched last night. Did you guys watch NXT? Did you guys watch AEW? I was at work. I know I had my phone next to me the entire time. And I was just, every time I got a second, I was just looking at AEW. And then whenever I got a second, AEW was on commercial, I'd flip the channel over to NXT. So, with that being said, and the way you guys might be saying that is, how'd you do that at work? Get the app Sling. Sling on your phone. It's basically cable on your phone. This is not me promoting them, but I'm just saying, get it. It'll save you a lot of money and a lot of time. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the first topic has to do with Luchasaurus. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Jurassic Express was supposed to go up against the Lucha Bros last night in an episode of Dynamite, which they did. And with that being said, obviously, Jurassic Express was missing a person in the Luchasaurus. Now, with that being said, for those of you that don't know, what happened is Mark Stunk subbed for Luchasaurus in the match. So the match did happen. It was a great match. You know, Jurassic Express went up against the Lucha Bros. And with that being said, PW Insider reported that Luchasaurus may have torn a hamstring. And with that being said, there is no timetable to tell on how long he'll be out of action. And with that being said, it could be months before he's actually back in the ring. Now, for those of you that don't know, Luchasaurus, obviously, he's got a lot of stuff going on. Luchasaurus obviously just debuted. AEW just opened up. They just started, what they're trying to build and what they're trying to create. So I think it's just really bad timing and bad luck on the hand of Luchasaurus. I don't think, anything has to do with, it being on him or it being on someone else. I think it was just bad timing and bad luck. And obviously, a superstar like him is going to have to get recovered, get back into shape, and get ready really fast, because he's a top guy to that show. He's a top guy to his team. And with that being said, obviously, it's going to be a big loss for AEW with Luchasaurus being out for some time. So with that being said, there's not too much news in regards to that. Just to let you guys know that Luchasaurus will be out of action. So don't expect to see him on AEW TV. Or if you do see him on AEW TV, don't expect to see him in an in-ring match. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop right into the next topic of today's WWE news video. Excuse me, AEW news video. That's why I meant to say AEW news video. I'm just so used to saying WWE news video. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop right into the next topic of today's AEW news video. Here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hopping right into the next topic of today's WWE. I did it again. Hopping into the next topic of today's AEW news video. It is breaking news in regards to Cody Rhodes. Now, for those of you that don't know, Cody Rhodes is currently suffering from an illness, obviously a fever. For those of you that don't know, Cody Rhodes did not wrestle a match live on Dynamite last night, but he did wrestle after the show went off the air on AEW Dark. Now, for those of you that don't know what AEW Dark is a show. It's on AEW's YouTube channel every Tuesday. It's about an hour and a half long, and it's matches that were filmed at the taping of Dynamite, but just weren't used on Dynamite at the time. So with that being said, despite the fact that Cody Rhodes is suffering from an illness, he went and competed on an AEW Dark match. With that being said, with the fact that he had a fever of 102 degrees the night before. So obviously, with that being said, Cody Rhodes, for those of you that don't know, he's pretty much the face of AEW. He's going to go up against Chris Jericho, Full Gear. hopefully win the AEW championship, and then it'll be fucking phenomenal. So with that being said, obviously Cody working a match, it just showing the fact that of how much effort and how much time he puts into AEW, and how he's not going to, give up on any of the fans. He's going to compete through higher hell water. And with that being said, it's just, the drive I believe in Cody. Obviously, I don't think many stars would go into a match knowing that the fact that they have, I don't think many guys would go into a match knowing that they have 102-degree fever. I mean, obviously, this is not much news here. It's just, letting you guys know the fact of the matter that Cody Rhodes was suffering from an illness in his match. And with that being said, that could be why he wasn't featured on Dynamite. So, obviously, not too much to touch up here on this topic. Obviously, just to let you guys know, just inform you guys. But with that being said, we're going to hop right into a more, sophisticated topic for the main event of today's video. And it's, something that is what have AEW on the upper hand right now over WWE. So we're going to get right into it. I literally can't tell you guys how many times I've said WWE news video. I just had to restart this part because I said WWE news video like 4 fucking times in a row. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't really breaking news in this topic. This is just kind of the more topic of, me talking and my opinions and my thoughts on everything. Now, for those of you that don't know, AEW has basically said there's a lot of AEW superstars saying that their travel schedule allows them to have better matches. Now, for those of you that don't know, AEW works on a one-time-a-week basis. Obviously, the superstars, they only have to fly one place to 1 week. But with that being said, for those of you that don't know, WWE runs house shows, which means there's shows that they run that aren't televised, so not on TV. So when you really get down and you really think about it, there's not really that much of a point to the house shows, to just collect a little bit of extra money. So with that being said, for those of you that don't know, AEW is not going to be a host of house shows, obviously due to the fact that all this traveling and all this wrestling, it takes a toll on your body. And with that being said, obviously, AEW preserving their stars to give out one phenomenal match once a week really gives them the creativity and the freedom to do whatever they want in a match to get that match look better, When you think about it and you really get down to it, you're going out there once a week. You're going to want to put on a fucking phenomenal match. You're not just going to want to, go out there, throw something together. You're going to want to put all your time and all your hard work into it. So I think that's one of the reasons that I feel AEW wins over WWE in the aspect of match quality and storytelling, just because of the fact that, their stars get more time. Obviously, they have a lot more meaning to their stories, and obviously the fact that their travel schedule isn't as brutal. I mean, obviously, like I just said, they're competing once a week. Obviously, if they're on Dark, they're not on Dynamite, so it's not like, Cody Rhodes is going to be competing on AEW Dark and then go and compete on Dynamite the next week, or compete on Dynamite and then compete on AEW Dark. So that's just not the way that any of this happens or any of this goes down. Obviously, you're going to go into the match week to week. You're going to have some amazing idea in the back of your head. And like I just said, I feel like this is the way that WWE is losing to AEW in this sense, obviously, in the match quality part. After all this traveling, you're going to be tired. You're going to be jet lagged. You're going to be exhausted. You're getting hours and hours of no sleep. And when you think about it and you get down to it, it's just really not the thing that should be happening. My personal thing and what I really think WWE should do, I think WWE should cut house shows. I mean, I think I've been saying that for years, and not many people have been listening to what I have to say, but it's something that I've really been thinking about and something that I've had my ideas set on for a couple years now. Obviously, I've been to house shows. I know what they're all about. They're nothing special, obviously. There's something where we're going to go into it. There's going to be a main event championship match at the end of the night. Obviously, since it's a house show and it's not on TV, the guy that went into the match as a champion is going to walk out the champion unless it's some rare sequence that it doesn't happen and a new champion is actually crowned if that does happen. So with that being said, obviously, WWE, their matches and their quality of the matches obviously aren't as good as AEW, and their storytelling isn't quite as well as AEW, but WWE is phenomenal, especially NXT. NXT is doing a great fucking job right now, especially with Triple H and the ratings. I should be here on Friday to bring you guys the updates on that, on who won in the ratings this week. I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to guarantee that AEW won in the ratings once again. But you never know. NXT could have came up clutch this week and beat AEW in the ratings. But my main point of focus in this entire topic is really, I want you guys in the comment section down talking. I really want to know what you guys have to say, because this is something that guys like Pac and John Moxley have all touched up on, of how the travel schedule of WWE, it takes a toll on their body, and obviously it doesn't allow for their best possible matches. So with that being said, throw down in the comment section, you guys think AEW should start hosting house shows? I mean, obviously, they're obviously due to the fact that they just came out new, they're fresh, they're brand new. Obviously, that could be something that they incorporate in the future. But as of right now, that does not seem like something Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, or anybody wants to do at this time. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what all is. I want you guys to throw down in the comment section your guys' ideas and what you guys think about this main event of today's video. So with that being said, in order for me to bring you all the latest AEW and WWE news, I need you guys to do me a couple things. Now, is to like this video, favorite this video, share this on every social media platform that is humanly possible, and do me one final thing, and definitely subscribe. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Gavin 21202 out.